Welcome back to Daytime Live, and yes, we are still buzzing. And guess what? We have some wacky news. Dufton, what is the wacky news we're going to share with our audience today?
No, the Hermando County Sheriff's Office got a call one evening around 7 p.m. from Thomas Eugene Colucci, who told deputies he had recently purchased
Methamphetamine.
methamphetamines from a man he met in a bar. Now, the Florida man called the cops to come and test his meth after fearing he had been duped into buying bath salts.
Colucci told officers over the phone that he was an experienced drug user, saying he knew what it should feel like, having tried some and thinking it was actually bath salts, before giving them his address and asking them to come on over. Now, Colucci told officers that he wanted his meth tested as he did not want other people to purchase fake meth from the same drug dealer.
When the officers arrived, Colucci produced 2 small bags, each containing a white crystal-like substance, and handed them over to the deputy. The deputy tested it and found that it was in fact meth. The cops then obviously arrested him for possession of the jug along with 2 counts of drug paraphernalia, with a bond set at $7,000 US.
Now, after the incident, the sheriff's office made a post on their website saying, if you or someone you know have doubts about the authenticity of any illegal narcotics you have on hand or have obtained from another person, the Hernando County Sheriff Office is pleased to provide this service free of charge.
Now, Colucci wanted deputies to put the person in trouble for selling dangerous drugs, but he was unable to provide a name or any contact info for the person who sold them to him. All right, let me tell you, me and them police now. Me
Yes.
not arrest him.
Yes.
Me not arrest him.
You not arrest
Me
him?
not even go over there in a police uniform.
Okay.
I'm going to plain clothes with my badge.
Okay.
I'm not going to test it for him.
Okay.
I'm not going to say, brother, you know, say, I really and truly want to be effective. I want to be efficient. Come go link him and test the rest of Phoebe stash.
True.
Because you must know.
True.
I go test the whole
I will take
stash.
everything.
And I'm going to test Phoebe stash now. Him can tell me where him get Phoebe stash from.
And you go up the trail, like you go up to the big dog.
You understand?
But here's my thing though. Oh, you gotta arrest me, I have none. You gotta arrest me for bath salts? You can't arrest me for that. Because all I have in my possession is bath salts.
But
There's no crime about having bath salts.
But you
Otherwise,
gotta
me in
try
a
it,
jail
you gotta
and
try
I
it,
have
yeah.
salt in my house. You understand me, I say?
Officer them shouldn't arrest him, star.
They shouldn't arrest him.
Shouldn't arrest him.
Speaking of, you know, anyway, I'm not gonna say that.
Arrest him, yeah.
Iron Mike, yes, is sinking his teeth into the marijuana industry. Boxing legend Mike Tyson is selling a new line of cannabis gummies shaped like a bitten ear in a nod to his most notorious moment in the ring.
The former world heavyweight champion fighter who chomped a chunk of Evander Holyfield's ear off during a bout in 1997 has launched an edible product called Mike's Bites, according to a tweet from his company. Now, the tweet read, "Holy ears, they're finally here. Go get your Mike Bites now." Now, his firm, Tyson 2.0, posted a tweet last week, Tuesday, along with a photo of the gummies.
Now, Tyson, 55, and Holyfield together discussed the idea in 2019 in a video, though it was unclear if Holyfield will get a cut of the profits, according to World Boxing Reports. Now, Tyson said, "You might be in business because we're going to make some holy ears." Some edibles of the ear that got a bite taken out of them. Holyfield replied, "Well, I could do that."
Well, the boxer's license was revoked and he was fined more than $3 million after he chomped down on Holyfield's ear during the WBA heavyweight championship fight in 1997.
I think that's a great marketing idea. I love the idea.
Listen.
I remember the big old kerfuffle. I remember everything that was happening. I remember it was a big deal. And, you know, Mike paid heavily for that and his career was like,
Yeah, Mike,
and
if
stuff.
Mike had gotten the right guidance, who knows who he would have been? You know, he'd had such
You
inner
mean prior to the
turmoil.
biting or after the biting?
No, I'm talking about he was just a talented fighter.
Yeah.
But I mean, he didn't have the right guidance. You know, he was exploited in a lot of ways.
You think that's why he bit off the ear?
I think it was frustration and a bunch of other things. But he has grown and matured immensely, and he's a great businessman now,
Yes.
a great dad.
This is a great marketing flaw. I think he's did a great job.
But of course.
I loved it.
Yeah, let's go.
And on that note, Daytime Live will be right back with our first game that Duffy and I are going to play.
So we're playing games.
Me, I go beat him. We're soon forward. Join us after the break to
Games
watch
is-
me beat
Games
Dufton.
Games is.
Games this is.
Games is.
Games this is. We'll soon come. Stick and stay.